Hello and welcome. Asha Light Eagle, Whispers Healing with my ancestors, and we are going to go through a flip through. And this is going to be an interesting one because there are a lot of similarities and in between two cards. But I have a card set that is much older than the other ones that are, I guess, created by Los Scarabeo. So let's see how this will work out. And my oldest deck is this. And here you have Soprafino, Tarot, and it's the 19th century and 78 cards deck. Made in Italy, and so on. So this is the oldest deck that I have. And as you see, this is a very old box. And I have the papers for this. And everything. So here is... Here is some papers that goes together with this set of cards. There is another. And there is, I am having the number 336 out of 2000. That's interesting. And then I'm having a small booklet. So yeah, so that's my oldest, and then we have this one that came out before by Los Scarabeo. Did I? Oh, sorry, I forgot that I did zoom. So this is by Los Scarabeo, and this is Ancient Italian Tarot. And then we have the the newest Tarocco Soprafino. So this should be like the Italian, but also like my Soprafino that I have actually. So it will be interesting to see. So this is my old card, and this is, cut made. This is hand cut. This is not a fabric deck. So if I put it together, as you see, it's not even because of its different cut. So yeah, so this is that. And here is the back of it, and the feel of it is like paper. And this is the back. And here we have the new Soprafino by Los Scarabeo, I think it is, right? Yeah. So, and this is the back. So they tried to, I think, they tried to do something similar to the old version, as you can see. So this is new version, Soprafino by Los Scarabeo, and this is my version that is made in Italy. And if we pick them up, so you can see similarities. And then if we pick, there you have the difference. The Italian Ancient Ancient Italian. So there is a difference between that. And here we have the other two that are quite similar. And this card is slightly smaller and a little bit like a hair. Yeah, it's like larger, so it's not a big difference in between, but there is a difference. You can't mix them together because you will know. Because these are a little bit, the old one is a bit taller, but otherwise quite same. Oops. And I'm making a mess, and this is what I'm scared of doing. Okay, so let's put this here and this one here. So let's take the Magician. And here is the old Magician from my old deck. I'm trying to, oops. So as you see, they are quite alike. Let's look at the faces. So there is a slight, small difference, not much. And my friend says that mine is more turquoise. I mean, the old one, and the new one is more, greenish. So that's the difference there. Okay. Well, this video might be a little bit long, and let's compare the Magician to the Ancient Italian, which is quite larger. I don't know if I've shown the backs, but I guess you have seen it. But this is quite larger. So this is the largest card out of them. And as you see, they are more similar to each other than the old one. There is small differences. I mean, here is like green and here is blue. I mean, yeah. So there are, and here you have blue and here you have pink. So there is a difference. There are going to be a small differences in between all of them, I think. So let's go through the Empress. Sorry, the High Priestess. So here is the High Priestess. So if you see, this is more blue and this is more, here is more green. Yeah. And then if we and she's having sort of yellow orange, and this one is having green. This one is having blue here. So, but there are small differences. This is the oldest, Soprafino. This is the newest by Scarabeo. And this is the Italian Ancient. So yeah. So here is the oldest Empress. And they are quite alike. This is the newest by Scarabeo, where you can find on Amazon and everywhere. And this one, I don't know if you can find it or not, maybe on eBay. And let's look at the newest one. And here you see, here is blue, and here is, she's having green here. So there are small differences, and the dress is changed as well. Her dress is like green and pink or something, and her is blue and orange. And here, this one, the oldest one, is having blue and pink, and this one is having green and pink. So there is small differences, as my friend have told. So this is the oldest, this is the newest, and this is Italian, Ancient Italian. So let's look at the emperor. So here is, and you can see the dress at once. There is a difference in between. And here is an older emperor. And his dress is also different from the others. They're quite alike, but yet different. This one is older. This one looks more different than the others, but these are quite similar. Let's look at the Hierophant. I know that this video might be long, and I'm sorry for that. I'm trying to keep it up, but I want you to see the differences. So they are quite alike. I mean, if you look at the face, this is the newest. This is the oldest one. So the colors here are a little bit sharper. And now let's look at this. So he is a little bit different. So the newest Soprafino, if you get it by Lo Scarabeo, the middle one, is what you're going to receive most closest to the oldest Soprafino. Here's the Lovers, and here is the oldest one. Here is the newest. And as you see, they are quite alike. But this is more sharper in colors. And let's go to the Ancient Italian. And they are also similar, but a bit different. I mean, look at the hair. If you look at the person in the corner here, and you look here, you can see. So these two are alike. This one is different, and it has also different colors above. I'm going to show the major arcana, and then I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to show the whole deck. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe someone wants to see. So here is the Chariot. This is the oldest one. Oldest Soprafino. And this is the newest Soprafino by Scarabeo. And as you see, they are, you know, very much alike. And then if we look at the newest, it is different. The curtains are different. They're, yeah, a lot of things are actually a bit different. The clothes and so on. So, yeah. So if you want to get close to the original Soprafino, you can do it by the middle deck, and this is this one. Tarot Soprafino by Scarabeo. So here is Justice. So if you look at the face, you're going to see that this one is darker and this one is lighter. And there are small differences in between. Now let's take the Italian familiar, and as you see, it is completely different. This is more orange and blue, while this is more, yeah, it's different colors, lighter colors. This is darker colors up there. So yeah, there is a difference in between them. But I do like the new Soprafino because now I can use it without, you know, having the new Scarabeo as a backup. Oh, wow. And have my old one. Care for it. So here is the oldest Soprafino made in Italy. And as you see, the coloring. And here you have the newest. And you can see on the clothes that there is difference because his clothes is more orange. This is more, yeah, yellowish. And here is the face. And I do like this one. Energy-wise, and here is the Italian Ancient, And he is completely different from the others. So it's like having 3 different decks, but with similarities. But I have to say that I do like the new Soprafino that Los Scarabeo have done. It's very nice. So here is Wheel of Fortune. Love this Wheel of Fortune. And here is the newest Wheel of Fortune. So as you see, this is more darker in colors. This is lighter. And there is a bit difference in between, but not huge. It's like this is more turquoise and this is more greenish. And here is the Wheel of Fortune. And here is the Ancient Italian. So it is completely different. It's more interesting to compare, I mean, to show you the oldest and the newest instead of the Ancient Italian, because they are so different. So here is Strength. Here you have the oldest one. And again, slight difference in between the, the colors. This one is lighter, this one is darker. And this colors pops a little bit more than this. But if I didn't have this one and would have this, I would be happy, honestly. So here is the Italian, Ancient Italian. Yeah. So here we have the Hanged Man. This is more turquoise, this is more, and this one is more green. But they are quite alike, which this isn't. This is a little bit different completely. So there is a difference in between them. Let's take the Death. So the oldest one. And the newest one. And now you have. So yeah. Let's go to Temperance. And here is the oldest Temperance. And here is the newest. By Los Scarabeo is this one. So as you see, there is a slight difference in between. This one is darker. Again, this one is a bit lighter. Here is the face. So yeah, and then the newest. Here comes the devil. So here is the oldest card. So as you see, they are quite alike. This is more darker, this is lighter, as always. Then the Italian, Ancient Italian. So there is a difference there. Here is the tower. Here is the oldest tower. And then there is the newest. So there is a difference. Here is a star, oldest one, newest. Again, this one is lighter, this one is darker. But Law Scarabeo tried truly to copy the, the original version of Soprafino, and here is the newest. Here is the Ancient Italian. Wow, I always forget. So here is the moon. So as you see, there is small differences, and here is the newest. Newest together with a friend, with a brother, or whatever I should say, to the cards. So the newest Lo Scarabeo Soprafino is quite same as the old. It's easy to compare them, and they are more alike. So it's like holding a copy of the original Soprafino. That's how gorgeous they both are. But here again, you see the difference when it comes to the clothes. Look at here and look at here. And then the newest is completely different. So yeah, there is different orange colors. This one is orange, this one is more, the dress here is more orange, and here is more yellow orange or something. So there is a slight difference. And here, this one having blue. So yeah, I'm trying to remember everything of what my friend said. It's not so easy to do so. So here is Ooh, judgment, thank God. So as you see, it's almost like holding a copy of this. This one is more, I mean, here it's, you know, it's orange, and here is the yellow and other color differences, but you know, it's so little. It's not much. So yeah. So let's look at the world. I need to keep it up. So this is the oldest world card of Soprafino. And here is the newest. And again, you can see the colors. But otherwise they are quite the same. So yeah. And then the newest, I mean the largest card out of them all. Italian Ancient, or Ancient Italian. So let's look through the cups. Now I'm going to speed it up a bit. I'm going to show, this is the oldest, always oldest, then the newest. So there is a difference here. Yeah. And then here. Two of Cups. It's like absolutely holding a copy in your hand, and this one is different. So if you want something that is similar, you should get the Soprafino from Scarabeo, because this is like holding a copy of the real version. So yeah. So it's nice to have both of them, because, I mean, all three of them, because it's like having two different cards, a three different set of cards. As I said, that are quite similar. Okay. So yeah. So a lot of difference. Let's have some music on. It's boring. I don't know, I forgot to have some music on. So here is the cups. And as you see, if we take so this one are bronze a little bit, and this one is like more gold, green. So yeah, and then this one are gold. So interesting. All this is interesting. Okay. So let's look at next. Wow, I'm trying to speed it up a bit. Yeah. So here is 10. So yeah. I guess here will be the same with the colors. Here is face of the newest Scarabeo. Here is my oldest Soprafino. So this is lighter, this is darker. This one pops, the oldest one. And then here is so here comes the queen. No, knight. What am I saying? So here's the knight. Yeah, this is like Scarabeo to take a copy of the photos. It's like of the cards and created, you know, a new set. So that's what they have done, according to my friend, and maybe according to me too. Who knows? Yeah, I think so. So here comes the difference. Again, this is the oldest. And here is the newest. It's like this is a wash off of this. So yeah. And here is Italian Ancient. Let's look at the king. Wow, I don't want this video to be long, and it's going to be. So as you see, this one pops more, the old one, than the new one. And there is a complete difference because these are older. This is not old. So yeah. So here is Pentacles. This is the oldest one. My card is a bit crisped here as well. So as you see, there is a small difference. And then there is a huge difference. So this is the oldest. Yeah. So here is free. Now I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit. This is oldest. I always start with the oldest and newest, and this is the middle one. But as it is the largest card it comes, I put it at the end. And here you can see, here is so yeah. So a big difference. So here is number 4. This is the oldest. This is the newest. And as you see, they are quite alike. And this one is completely different. This is a complete different, as you see. Now let's compare them. This is oldest, but you can see that by color, I think. And different. I'm trying to speed it up a little bit, sorry for that. But if I don't, the video will be long, and I don't want it to be super long, and it's already, I don't know if it's over 1 hour or not, so yeah. So again, the only thing I can say is that the oldest and the newest are very much alike, which the Italian, Ancient Italian, there is a huge difference in between them. So if you want something that is close to the oldest ancient Italian, then, you know, oldest Soprafino, you know, the original, then this is the one, the middle one to get. So here is the page, and as you see, they are quite alike. But you can see the colors. It's like this is more, you know, turquoise and orange. This is more green and yellow. Yeah. So here comes the knight, oldest one. And here you can see on the horse, for an example. Yeah. Here is the queen. Here is the newest. So this is ancient Italian. This is old Soprafino, and this is Lo Scarabeo Soprafino. So Lo Scarabeo, well, both Italian ancient and Soprafino are both by Lo Scarabeo made. So here we are going to have differences in between. So here is, they are quite the same, as you see. But the colors are just the difference here. And then you see here, yeah. So let's look at the batons. And here you have let me put that big card away. So as you see, it's almost like holding a copy, but this one is more orangey and turquoise. This one is more, you know, green. So there is a difference. Yeah. And then you have the Italian, ancient Italian. So there is a difference. Oops, my hands don't want to function. They are cold. And I think that Soprafino is my most expensive deck also that I paid for. You see, they are quite alike. So the Ancient Italian is the one that is, you know, more completely different than these two. Because the oldest Soprafino, the original, and the newest print by Scarabeo is the most closest. And this is different. So yeah, I'm happy to have that because I'm going to use it, and my oldest one, I will keep it. And here's the difference. Yeah. So this is more darker colors, but this is lighter, and then they are the same. So here is page. Yeah. So the oldest one pops a little bit more. It's a little bit darker than the newest Lo Scarabeo. As you see. So here they are You can look at the clothes and see the difference. And here you have on the shield, it's written. So yeah, it's like they have taken and, you know, just taken photos. And here you don't have the shield. So there is a difference. So there is a huge difference in between. The one that is more, you know, that is more different is the Italian and ancient Italian. As you see, they are quite alike, the old and the newest. So oldest. And here we have so this one is darker and this one is lighter. I mean the old one. So yeah. So here is oh no. Let's see if there's more. No, okay. So let's take the next. I'm trying to rush this a little bit. Old, new. So now I'm going to speed it up a little bit because you have seen I'm trying to keep it. Good. It's good that this is the last suit, and here is So that Italian Ancient. This is original Soprafino, and this is the newest Soprafino. So this is more sharper. Oh, my feet. Okay, so here is the Knights. And here is the oldest Soprafino. And here is the newest. Oops, sorry for the bump. I'm trying to rush it up a little bit. Here is the Queens. Here's the oldest. So let's look at the kings. Oh, okay, so here is the oldest, newest, and as you see, the older king pops more with colors and so on, and this one is more, it's sharper, and this one is like lighter. And here is one with beard, and this one is, you know, doesn't have. So yeah. So let me know what you think about this walkthrough. So if you want to get something similar to the oldest version of Soprafino, this is the one to get, because it's you can find this on Book Depository or Amazon. This one is the original, and the Italian Ancient or Ancient Italian is the one that is most different from all of them. I mean, from both of them. These are so alike that it feels like Lo Scarabeo did, you know, take pictures of the newer one. I mean the original, and made it lighter. That's the difference. So yeah. So till next time, blessings, and thank you for watching and having that patience. It was interesting to do this together with you. Blessings. Yep. So till next time, blessings.